Yo, we got a mic.
EA Sports coverage of the NFL has us at the Mercedes-Benz Superdome in downtown New Orleans. This is what it looked like just a moment ago in the heart of New Orleans. Folks, there's no place for this noise to go in the Superdome. It is loud, and these fans are ready for football as their Saints get ready to do battle with the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. This taken in about 4 yards deep. And he will be brought down here inside the 20. Good coverage as he's dropped at the 17.
For first and 10 at their own 17-yard line.
That's the reason we ball for. Circle around twice for the encore. You know.
So from the 17 now, here's a first and 10. They'll run it for the first time with Alvin Kamara. And he'll take this one up to about the 23. The game's first play produces 6 yards. Brings up second down.
That's a really nice job by them picking up the run blitz and detecting it and blocking it and turning it into a nice run. And a lot of times you think if you blitz a running play, you're going to smother it. But a lot of the blitzers, they come in a little bit high. They don't have great leverage, and they're easily blocked and turned to the...
And the defense loses him. It's complete. Past the 20.
Ain't doing nothing.
And he'll take this into the end zone. Now, hold on here. We do have a flag down. So let's see what this is about. And yes, they want the points, so they will decline the penalty. No question there.
You don't think they spent a couple seconds mulling over what the penalty
I don't even know why they asked the sideline.
Not at all. When you put the ball in the end zone on a takeaway, take the points and keep moving.
Will Lutz on for the point after. As the Saints have a 7-0 lead.
Saints 7, Buccaneers nothing.
After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off. And this carries into the end zone. And he'll be dropped at the 21-yard line, so bringing it out of the end zone. It's not a good decision. Loses them about 4 yards.
At their own 21-yard line.
Brady and the Buccaneers here, first and 10 at their own 21. The LSU man Leonard Fournette, born right here in New Orleans. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, second and 2.
Tackled at the 29-yard line. 8 yards on the pickup.
From the 29, Brady. It's caught by Mike Evans. And he'll be brought down right around the 37.
To Mike Evans.
Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down.
Buccaneers.
Working from the gun, it's Brady. That's out to his running back, Fournette. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down.
Gain of 9 brings up second and 1 at the 46-yard line.
On second down, here's Fournette. He's got a first down and then some inside the 40. And down to the 27-yard line. One thing that's great about watching him run, Charles, he doesn't hesitate. He got to the left side of his own line and just went.
So there's 2 ways to look at that. One, just absolutely unconcerned, just takes off and goes. But more the latter, I think, is he has absolute confidence in the guys in front of him. The guys doing the blocking for him. He just takes it and goes with abandon.
Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's first and 10. Into the red zone, it's Brady. He hits his target, left side, Watson. And he'll get it here to the 10-yard line.
To Justin Watson.
5 yards on the catch there. Brings up second down.
Brings up 2nd and 5. At the 10.
Throwing again on second down. Brady toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
It's been a good opening drive offensively thus far, but you know they don't want to waste it and settle for a field goal attempt after that incompletion. So this is a big play coming up here on 3rd down.
They come up now 3rd and 5 following the incomplete pass. Now Brady gets away with one. Lucky, could have been intercepted, but it falls to the ground.
From the snap, he certainly looked like he knew where he wanted to go with the ball, but surprise, that guy was covered. So that took his attention elsewhere to no avail.
And the 11-year veteran makes it through. And they are on the board, but still trailing. So, yes, it's only 3, but at least they're able to answer back after giving up the touchdown to start the game.
Yeah, I like the observation there because getting some points on the board, very positive for them. Feel a little bit better about things because if you don't score, you potentially have opened the door for them to score again, and then you're down 14.
And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one.
The Saints take over 1st and 10 at their own 18-yard line.
The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. They had the touchdown on the opening drive of the ball game. It was countered by just a field goal. So, hey, if your guys can do that for 4 quarters, you're in good shape.
Yeah, it is a team game, so that's just good complimentary football. But, you know, I know I'm no brainiac, but you trade 6s for 3s, things are going to work out in your favor.
And 10.
Now Breeze throwing on second down. And it's hauled in by Jared Cook. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. That one a gain of 20 and a first down. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Breeze leaves this one with Kamara. And that one goes for about 6 as he's taken down just shy of the 45.
Kamara. The tackle made at the 44-yard line.
On second down, Kamara. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40.
That's good for us Saints. 1st and 10 at the 30.
On 1st and 10, here's Breeze. And he is going to go down. He will be sacked on the final play of this first quarter. After 7-3 the score on EA Sports. Got to assume this defense will be charging again here. It's 2nd and 15. Working from the gun, it's Breeze. Looking here for the 7-yard line. The catch is made. And finally down he goes as they work it inside the 10 to the 7. That one good for 37 yards. And he's going to go down. Sacked right around the 17. Devin White came in there hard on the blitz and got him down 9 yards behind the line of scrimmage.
17-yard line.
To try again after the sack. Breeze. And this is caught for the ground. And he'll be brought down this time at the 5-yard line. Give him a dozen on the pitch and catch, but now they're up against a 3rd and goal. Breeze now on 3rd and goal. Flush to his right. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Picked up by Sean Murphy-Bunting. Ball but deep in their own territory as he's brought down at the 5. They'll start out on the ground. It's Leonard Fournette. So he got free at 1 tackle but couldn't do a whole lot else.
Fournette, the ball carrier.
They give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6.
4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6.
A handoff to Fournette. And a short gain here across the 10 to the 12.
The tackle made at the 12-yard line. A 3-yard gain.
Brady going to try and throw on 3rd down. Looking for Gronkowski, and he's got him complete. And he's able to get this one all the way past the 30. Gronk's first catch, good for a first down.
Well, there it is, partner. Brady to Gronk, their first connection of the game.
You think those two often in sync?
I don't think there's any question about it. And look, we know Gronk has a whole lot of fun, but he's deadly serious about his football, as is Tom Brady. Two great competitors, two fantastic players.
2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
A reminder, coming up at halftime, Jonathan Coachman will join us from Orlando with our halftime report. But business to take care of before we get there.
A 2-minute drill before the coach's 2-minute drill.
And he gets us to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. 23 yards the pickup there.
Buccaneer first down.
Brady now on first down. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. It's the linebacker, Alex Anzalone. The 20.
You know what? Why don't you just start it?
He will take this one home. It's a touchdown. So a dangerous pass over the middle into zone coverage, and it bit him hard.
And what's really difficult when you throw it in that direction and versus that zone, that means the linebackers have gotten to their spot, gotten their heads back around, and they can see the quarterback and everything in front of them. And they took big advantage of it, went the other direction, excellent blocking, and picked up a touchdown.
So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. Fields it in the middle of the end zone. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And following the pick six, and they have decent field position in throwing that pick six. We'll see how they attack this run.
I think all you say to your guy is, listen, let's just take care of the football a little bit better. Make some better decisions on this drive, and they'll probably help him a little bit with maybe some really high percentage throws early to let him get settled again.
They told us they've got confidence. That's not a problem.
Yeah, not a problem at all. They just want to make sure they get things settled down a little bit for their offense and give their defense a little bit of a chance to rest.
Nice footwork by McCoy. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. Now the Bucs going to use the first of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the first half. That's complete to his receiver, Godwin. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. That'll wind up a gain of 27 on the catch and run.
How about a guy proving his worth in different ways? Had a big play in the run game the play before. This time, they go right back to him in the passing game, and he comes through with yet another big play. That's why you work out so hard in the offseason, so you can stay on the field and accumulate big plays.
Inside the red zone here, they'll look to throw. This is caught, Gronkowski. And he's able to work it here to the 8-yard line. It'll be a pickup of 10 yards. And he'll make it a second down. And once more, this play going in the wrong direction. The Saints get to him behind the line again.
And it's 3rd down.
Brady looking to throw on 3rd and 2. And he's got Miller. And he will have the first down before he's brought down at the 3.
1st and goal, Tampa Bay.
Shotgun now for Brady. They're able to convert up. And he's into the end zone for a Tampa Bay touchdown. Leonard Fournette in the final seconds of the first half. And the Bucs have made this a one-score game. The PAT good. It would draw him closer, but hold on just a second. A flag is down on the field. Well, we looked at each other right away.
And I always enjoy the conversation post because officials always tell you, I don't want to throw the flag, but you caused the play. You did it. I had to.
Saints take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Likely time for one final snap as they start out 1st and 10. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. He's got his own pro receiver, Michael Thomas. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. And with just 1 second remaining in the first half, they'll call the timeout. A final shot before half for Breeze. He rifles one that's intercepted. That's Warfield Jr. And he will be brought down as time is now run out on this first half of action. So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports. So a 4-point game here as we get set to resume action in this third quarter of play. Takes this about 5 yards deep. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And things are starting to move in the right direction. They get the touchdown last drive, then their defense gets them the football back.
Yeah, now they have a chance to get the lead if they can put something together.
LaShawn McCoy off to the races. 20, 10, and all the way down to the 5. It's a big run there by McCoy. 72 yards. Trailing here in the third, and that run might just be the spark that this offense needs.
And don't you just get the sense that he's going around, not just in the huddle, but looking over the bench and saying,
and he'll take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. Leonard Fournette, his second touchdown of the afternoon. And the Bucs have taken the lead. So the big play to kick off the drive set them up first and goal, and they're able to cash in right away on play number 2.
I think I'm starting to understand more and more when we get ready to do games and we meet with coaches why they talk about big plays, explosive plays, and how it sets them up for success, because that's exactly how they're able to score on this one. We saw the touchdown. We saw the payoff. But, of course, that big, long chunk play is what got them in position.
At their own 23-yard.
Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense. They trail offense first time to touch the ball in quarter 3, and we'll see what they can do.
And I can't wait to see what they have planned, because some teams script to start a half. Other teams just go, okay, these are the sequence of plays we want to run. These things worked well for us. And sometimes they throw in that big chunk play right away.
Shocker.
Try and get after them early and try and create a big play to give themselves some momentum.
See what they have up their sleeve. Deep ball there on second down, but it'll wind up incomplete.
And that's one of those plays where it's hard to keep two eyes on the football when you know the contact's coming, let alone getting two hands around it, hugging it to your body, and absorbing the hit, even for those big tight ends.
And Breeze is intercepted for the third time. Picked up near the 34. And he's going to get this one back to the 20-yard.
They'll take over first and 10 at the 20-yard line.
Fournette, a first down carry. And he's into the end zone for a Tampa Bay touchdown. Taking it in from the 20. And the Bucs capitalize on the short field as they take it in for 6. So he's in for his third score of the game, and defense probably saying, man, we don't want to see this guy for a long time.
It's bad enough when anyone scores a touchdown against you, but for one person to get 3, it almost sets him apart from the rest of the game, and no one likes to see any of those players on a pedestal, not from the defensive point of view.
This taken in about 4 yards deep. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback.
The Saints take over first and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. They're down now 24-14. Work to do as they come up on a first and 10. And he'll be taken down at the 20 after a gain of just 1.
I don't think any of us were surprised that they decided to start this drive on the ground after the last 2 drives ended in interceptions.
Unfortunately, though, not a lot going on that first play.
Yeah, I think the anticipation was felt also by the defense.
On second and 9, Breeze airing it out. Well, this is taken in. It's complete. Past the 20, 10, touchdown, New Orleans. Tre'Quan Smith, an 80-yard touchdown. And the Saints are back within a score. And correct me if I'm wrong, that was just a simple fly route, wasn't it?
No, there's nothing to correct at all. You've got it down pat. And I just remember as a player, when I'd be in practice sessions, and I'd hear 9 from the receiver, route, go. Look out. That was the 9, and he just kept going all the way into the end zone for the touchdown.
And not a good return here at all as they'll be forced to start at the 12-yard line. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. Their lead down to a field goal now as they start with a 1st and 10. They begin with a run by Fournette. He's able to get this one all the way past the 30. Great way to start the drive. 20 big ones and a 1st down. It's 1st and 10, and they've got 3 tight ends out there. A jumbo package look. Here's a pass swung out left to his running back. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. Complete. Another strong gain on the last 2 plays. They've moved it a combined 33 yards. They fake the handoff. Now Brady. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down. All right, CD, I want to fit in your preseason predictions here. This is now our 5th year together in the booth. Hard to believe time flies, but it's an annual tradition that you tell us how you think things are going to shape up in each conference. Let's start with your thoughts on the AFC. And this is taken in at the 5. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Buccaneers.
Tampa Bay.
Mike Evans. 56 yards. And the Buccaneers here finding a way to stretch their lead. And his guys will take a 10-point lead.
Makes the score Buccaneers 31, Saints 21. Bradley Pinion.
Now Pinion with the kickoff honors following the touchdown. And this carries into the end zone. Deep in his own territory, coughs up the football. And it's picked up by the Buccaneers. And he returns it to the end zone. A fumble recovery touchdown for the Bucs. So they get the 1-score kickoff, get a fumble, take it right back to the house. 2 quick touchdowns within a matter of about 10 seconds on the game clock.
It's like a big 1-2 punch that may lead to a knockout.
Extra point put through by Succop. And that'll make this a 3-score game now. The lead moves to 17. And the Saints hands team able to rein this one in. The risk reward of the onside kick. When you don't get it, the risk comes out to play. And here they gave up great field position.
And that's the key to everything, because you're trying your best to press advantages when you have them, and field position leads you to that type of play calling, and whether you want to blitz or whether you want to throw the ball deep, those types of things. Now they've given up that type of field position, the advantage is switched to their opponent.
They go over the middle, and it's complete to start the drive. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. Give him 10 yards there, and about by the nose of the football, he's going to have a 1st down. Looking here for Smith downfield. That is caught. Traquan Smith. Touchdown, Saints. Traquan Smith with his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Saints make some inroads here to that deficit. What's good on the extra point? And they decide fairly early here they need the ball back, so here's an onside kick. Oh, the Saints recovered it. New Orleans football. Now the defense going to use the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. So Brees going to lead the Saints up here, 1st and 10 at their own 46. He'll start with a give to Kamara, pushing forward for 3 up to the 48.
Alvin Kamara, the ball carrier, and Ndamukong Suh on the stop.
From just shy of midfield, Brees. Thomas has got it, complete. Touchdown, New Orleans. Michael Thomas, 52 yards. And the Saints have cut it back within a score. As a former DB, you might not like to see them, but from a wide receiver's perspective, those are the plays they dream of.
Correct on both counts. All right, because once he took off, I mean, let's face it, that should have been done in Big Sky Country. Aren't any speed limits out there? And off he went. Glad I wasn't the one trying to chase him.
Fields it in the middle of the end zone. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession.
Pretty important third quarter drive for them. Momentum has sort of shifted the other direction after that last touchdown as they nurse this small lead.
And that'll hurt the average a bit as this time they're able to get him behind the line. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
At the 16-yard line.
Pressure gets to him and down he goes. Back at the 4-yard line. Cameron Jordan wreaking havoc with a sack.
Let's go ahead and detail this situation here. 3rd and long coming up. Back near your own goal line. I would be very hesitant about throwing the football in this situation.
Maybe just run up the middle.
Yeah, I think that might be the spot for them. You got
into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 30. And he will bring it back to about the 11-yard line.
The Saints take over 1st and 10.
Now this will play in the quarter. So after the INT, it's Breeze. That's caught. It's Sanders for the Saints touchdown. Drew Brees turning back the clock. 5 touchdown passes for him on the afternoon. And once again, the Saints are back out in front. And that will make this a 4-point game.
Makes the score Saints 42. Buccaneers 38.
After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off. Fielded near the back of the end zone. And he will be taken down here on the return on what will wind up being the final play of this 3rd quarter. Back now here live in New Orleans. It's Buccaneer football, but they've got work to do. They find themselves behind here to start the 4th quarter.
A few better down a score in the 4th quarter than Tom Brady. This is 1st and 10.
Looking for more there on 1st down, but this throw downfield incomplete. Unable to get it to Gronkowski that time. And it's 2nd down.
Defensively.
To throw again. Brady. And Brady going to be intercepted a 3rd time. Picked off by a former 1st-round pick, Patrick Robinson. So now it's 2 straight drives that end with an interception.
And the first time, the first interception, they ended up getting 6 points out of it and taking the lead. Now they have an opportunity to increase that lead after their 2nd pick on 2 drives.
Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
38-yard line.
Again, it's Kamara. Oh, he's got some breathing room. And inside the 20 before it's brought down. 18 yards the pickup there. Move the chains.
So here's a 1st and 10 now down inside the 20.
Now a 1st down carry. It's Kamara. Into the secondary again. And he'll take it into the end zone for the Saints touchdown. Scampering home from 19 yards out. And the forced turnover on defense leads to 6 points. A strong, determined run there, Charles, to get in for 6 points.
This is why it's such a team game, isn't it? And I know it's almost trite, but the blocks were made up front. Offensive line, collective victory at the line of scrimmage and downfield. And how about the finish to the run all the way into the end zone?
Fielded near the back of the end zone. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession.
And the script really is flipped for them. The momentum on the other sideline, and now they have to try and battle back from a 2-score deficit.
He's got his big tight end, Gronkowski. 23 yards on the play.
It's a gain of 20.
From up near the 40 now after the big play to start. Here's another 1st and 10. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked up by Marcus Williams. And he will take this all the way down to the 38-yard line. Well, Charles, he's thrown 5 picks in a game before, and right now after that one, He's standing on number 4.
And right now, your defensive coordinator is asking the offensive coordinator, can you do anything to slow this down? Because my guys have to keep running back out on the field. So play calling may come into it a little bit, maybe run the ball a little bit more. But a lot of it depends on the scoreboard. They may have to keep throwing it.
Give him 6 yards on the carry. It's going to be 3rd and 3 now.
That's a gain of 6. Brings up 3rd and 3.
Here's Kamara trying to run for him. And this effort won't be enough as they rally up to stop him a couple of yards short. Only a yard on the pickup there, and it's going to leave him with a 4th down. It would appear Sean Payton's made the decision here. They will go for it on 4th. And he finds Cook. And they will touch him down, but not before he gets the first. That one a backbreaker as they wind up converting there on 4th. So it's Saints football as we get you reset. And the scoreboard on their side, they're just looking to melt away these final couple of minutes and put this one in the left-hand column. And they're going to stop it right at the line of scrimmage. Just no cutback lane to be found whatsoever. 2nd and 10.
No gain on the play.
Another running situation on the doorstep as they come up 2nd and 10.
22-yard line.
Now he's going to swing this one out to his running back. He'll have a first down inside the 10.
Remember, he was a junior tennis champion, beat Andy Roddick, the future U.S. Open champion. Juniors, I think that footwork really helps him be the great quarterback he is now.
A good chance now to put this game on ice. This is 1st and goal. And he'll get him a bit closer as he's down to the 2-yard line. Give him 3 on the gain there. 2nd.
Yeah, they got 38.
From the 2 now. 2nd and goal.
2nd and goal.
Breeze is looking to throw. That's caught. It's Sanders for the Saints touchdown. 2 yards on the touchdown there. And the Saints now add 6 to their lead. They were still throwing with a comfortable lead here late, and now that lead even more comfortable.
And your first thought is there bad blood that went into this one ahead of time, that maybe they're seeking some revenge or they just don't like him? But the other thing that always hits me is, are they worried about playoff position? Right? Are they worried about, do you need enough points in case there's a tiebreaker that comes into play later?
Jadon Mickens on the return.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. They're down big here late. I don't know. You just one last drive here for pride.
Some people like to do that. I remember playing for a guy once. We were down huge, and someone said, "Coach, what do you want to call?" He just waved a hand like, "Who cares? Let's get out of here and do something some other time." But some teams like to do something at the end to feel a little bit better as they continue to move forward.
Yeah, probably just
got 60 seconds left.
Give them 14 on that one and a first down. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. Across midfield to the 47-yard line. Well, it wasn't always pretty, but the interception there.
Dude quit. Yeah. It was good, too. Yeah, my confidence then got up. That's why I was talking shit to Greg. Yup.
the drills and working the wheel where you're grinding at. You know what it be. Playing this here for the keeps. Had to make out with a feast. A family to feed. Third cold where the trophy should be. EA got me in the game now. Gridiron with the gang now. They're here with a lane now. My home second with a rain now. Legendary on the field. Kind of drip is a skill. It's the highest cruiser bill. Ain't nothing just the hill.
Going up, a champ with the crown is here. I'ma win anywhere. Hey, so shake it like you don't care. I shake it up everywhere, and I can bake cakes by the pound. Blow the whistle 'cause I love that sound, and we can just keep going round. I'm ready for another round. Go ahead, touch down like that.
I thought I was talking. My mic is on mute. I said Saturday I might work to fuck with y'all after I get off because I ain't been at work for the last 2 days. Well, I went yesterday, but I got off early and shit.
EA Sports coverage of the NFL has us at the Mercedes-Benz Superdome in downtown New Orleans. The setting in this dome just serves to amplify the excitement of the folks in New Orleans as their Saints burst from the tunnel a moment ago. They're set, and we're set as well as the Saints get ready to do battle with the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. Here's the punter, Bradley Pinion, on to get us started. And we are underway from the Superdome.
That'll be taken about a yard deep. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback.
First and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
So here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20.
Off the play fake to Kamara, it's Breeze. Well, he's going to take a shot right away. And got his man complete. And out across midfield down to the 45. 36 yards on the play. Well, how about a deep ball on the first play from scrimmage, putting that secondary on notice.
Brandon, I remember when I was a player, is that we took a test the night before the game about teams' tendencies and what they plan to do. I'm not sure we think deep ball.
Oh my God! Good D.
Nice play there to force the incompletion. And to me, one thing for sure, when you're the underdogs and you're playing on the road, you absolutely have to get takeaways. You've got to get the ball from them.
Yeah, win that turnover battle, going to be key. They didn't get one there, but you get the feeling they keep making plays like that, they might just get a few.
Yeah, once you get one, defensive teams think
Give me a block.
Yeah, they'll bring him down after just a short pickup. They do get a yard there, but only a yard. With 3rd and 9 looming. In need of a conversion on 3rd down. They had the big play to start the drive. Not much sense.
Give it to yourself.
And that will be incomplete. That's what
you're going to need to do against those big receivers. You got to get in there and get physical with them. That time he got in close, got in tight, and knocked the ball away.
And on their first drive, the offense staying out there. They're going to go for it on fourth. They'll go for it. It's Breeze.
We go.
Airing it out deep for Smith.
Oh, my God. What the fuck?
The Saints' decision to go for it backfires.
Good
and on
deep.
the opening drive of the afternoon, the defense forces a turnover on downs. Brady and the Bucs now first and 10 at their own 44. First carry for Leonard Fournette.
Drop it.
And he's going to bull his way forward to the 48. Tackle there going to Marshawn Lattimore.
On every play call, you realize it's not going to go for a touchdown. So a lot of your calls are setting things up for maybe later in the game, trying to establish the inside run with toughness now, hopefully get to the perimeter later. And let's face it, you could do worse than a 4-yard run on first down.
Here's a quick hitch route and the throw complete. Now he's stripped. He lost the football.
Fumble on the play. Recovered by the offense.
On first and 10, here's Brady.
Catch that.
Complete. He can hold on through the contact. Brings up second down.
Normally you think the tight end's going to be able to catch the football and handle that contact, but in this case, maybe a little too much target to hit. That one was timed well, incomplete.
Looking back to the air on second down, it's Brady.
Oh, damn.
Godwin, and he's got it complete.
Damn, they robbed.
And he's into the end zone for a Tampa Bay touchdown.
To number 14.
Chris Godwin, 44 yards. And the Bucs have taken a first quarter lead. Great quarter out there, not only able to catch it, turn it upfield, and get into the end zone.
It usually involves a little bit of an extra move, doesn't it? You've got to get them thinking that you're moving to the middle of the field, and you're breaking away to that corner. Boy, that was well executed.
Following a touchdown now, it's Bradley Pinion. Kick this one away. Taken at the 15, a short kick. And a good return, able to get across the 35 to the 36.
At their own 36-yard line.
Yeah, I've been drinking a lot of fluids, like orange juice, water, ginger ale, 7-Up.
Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense. And last time out, went for it on fourth down, turned it over, gave them great field position, turned into 6-point zone. They've got to recover here, Charles. And a double coverage, and it's intercepted. And they set up shot with their own 41-yard line. And what a start defensively. Your offense goes out, gets a touchdown, and then you get the interception. Just perfect.
How about the discipline that they showed on defense? Because after the offense scored to go up 7-zip, you would think they might be a little extra aggressive trying to get back.
Can I get you today or what, man? Can we play one time and we're going to keep running?
Prepared for that one.
Getting on the play there, second. Defensively, though, they had a chance there to
that
get
nigga,
loss. Couldn't get
that
it
nigga
done.
that nigga sound like me. I'm fucked.
His compatriots, they were able to grab him at the line of scrimmage and not let him get any further downfield.
That shit just changed on niggas like,
run, they'll try again, second and 10.
Nigga didn't know if it was gonna be cold or hot. You look hot, you go out there, it's cold.
It's already fucking with our minds already.
It's caught, it's Miller. 9 yards, not quite enough, and they'll be back now with 3rd and 1.
When you see zone defense and you know you've got to
Walk outside, the sun be having your mind thinking it's 62. Oh, no, you get hit with a little 45.
Let your guy go because
Get your time back inside, put his shirt on.
Came up a little short on the last pass play. They did get 9 yards out of it, leaving him with his 3rd and 1. They'll try to go forward with Fournette, and he gets it down to 4.
Tyrone, what you good this year? Better than you were last year?
Yards and able to get the first down in the process.
Working on it.
thinking on defense there. They looked like they were
Who's
playing
it working on it?
That was 3rd and short. Yeah, it was an easy pickup because they gave it to him. That was way too easy.
easy.
Just looked like absolute confusion defensively. Not sure why they were in that set.
Yeah, I'd say you should have a few men in the box there.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, that's it. That's oh, him no.
They keep it with Fournette on first down.
That
No chance of turning the corner.
I don't know where he be with. They be like, man, I'm hungry.
Second and 10 coming up.
I know that speed is the hallmark of today's NFL game, but the key to good rushing defense is still having your linebackers set the edge.
On second down, here's Brady. It's caught by Mike.
He went around me and all.
And this is going to be another first down as the tackle's made at the Saints 28. That one a gain of 20 and a first down.
First down.
I'm doing something.
Brady now on first down. And that will be incomplete. They couldn't
Probably get big whoop.
on what's going to be the final play of this first
Ray,
down.
shut up. You gonna get your ass
7-0
whooped. Be quiet.
on
Sitting
EA
here
Sports.
inside. I hear you crying, getting your ass whooped.
Second and 10.
Bacon. I threw that nigga. This is bacon that bacon. He said, ow.
Throwing again. Brady will set the screen to the corner. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. 12 yards there and a first down.
They ran that one well, and not only did they pick up a nice chunk of yardage on the screen, they sent a message to the defense. Rush the passer all you want, but you better be careful. We can hit you going back the other direction.
So the ball down to the 16 here for first and 10.
You really need
Here's a give
that.
to Fournette. And he's in the end zone. Touchdown, Buccaneers.
Tampa Bay.
A 16-yard touchdown run. And the Bucs are going to add on to their lead. A solid blocking up front from the guys on the offensive line allowed him to get in for the touchdown.
Yeah, some might say that the guys on the offensive line were in concert. I used to have a coach who called it marrying up, meaning when you get on a guy, you just stay right there. Each guy has his own assignment. That allowed the runner to make the big move towards the end zone.
That'll be taken about a yard deep. And they're going to start in a hole as he's brought down at the 11.
Well, conventional football 101, tells us if you don't get it back to the 20-yard line on a kickoff return, that's a disappointment. But some of these teams, special teams coaches, with approval by the head coach, they give them full authority to go ahead and bring it out and try to be aggressive. Almost what we call the green light, red light theory. Green light means go, red light means stop. Looks like he has green on that play.
He goes full extension, and he's got it. And they'll bring him down here right around the 17-yard line. A gain of 6 there on first.
And 4 at the 17-yard line.
From the 17, here's second and 4. Shotgun now for Breeze. Looking here for Smith. He's complete. And he's taken down right at the 45-yard line. A big pickup of 38.
That was an excellent read right there. Saw cover one. That means it's just a single high safety. So you know you don't have the outside part of the field. Help is going to be a little bit late getting there. And he puts one out there for a big time conversion.
Oh, the Buccaneer pressure too
Oh,
much.
I ain't know y'all was playing each other.
William Golston able to drop him for a loss of a couple.
Well, someone's been up to the
Hey,
task so
I'm
far
a
in
Giants
this game.
fan,
They're
man.
already up a couple of scores, Brandon, and guess what? I think they're just going to pin
Yeah,
their
I'm a
back
Giant
down
man
and
this
get
year.
upfield, get after the quarterback.
Been such an impressive first half to get that lead. The second down and 10.
Yeah, he is, but he's still in the
as it
damn
leaves
bag.
the quarterback's hand, and it's incomplete. The surprise second-round pick, Sean Bunting, there to get a hand in.
Are they taking them out like that this year?
To go.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down. From the gun, it's Breeze. Airing it out deep.
But you can probably still put him in, like Trent Williams
Falls incomplete after almost being
from
intercepted.
the Redskins.
Victor would have been great. The good news for the defense now, it's fourth down.
In a fourth down.
Here's Thomas Morstead on now to punt it away on fourth down. perfect. Directional kicking at its finest, right down at the 1-yard line.
Don't like shit. Oh, you only like chicken nuggets and pizza. Not even pizza. You like pizza? Don't
They scored a touchdown the last time they had the football, but things going to be a little bit more difficult this time.
Certainly, because where they're starting,
the
goal isn't even thinking.
Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Done by Janoris Jenkins. When you're on your own 1-yard line like they were, oftentimes you're thinking just run on any down, get some space there. They elect to throw it. It cost them.
You get the sense that
you're just a big chicken nugget. That's it.
Let's take a shot. Let's throw it. Try and create some space, some room.
There you are. You're just a chicken nugget and a chicken tender.
Throwing on first down is Breeze. He lets this one fly toward the back of the end zone. And that is incomplete. Emmanuel Sanders, the intended receiver. But it'll be second down.
Well, defensively, you're over there trying to catch your breath and try not to show the offense that you're a little bit fatigued. You're right back out there after the turnover. Now they've got to work towards getting another couple of stops and forcing them into at least a long field goal situation.
Looking for Sanders here on the deep ball. And a double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Jordan Whitehead. And he returns it here to his own 18-yard line. You don't see this often. A quarterback of his caliber, 2 first-half interceptions.
It's absolutely surprising because it happens so rarely. You're searching for what reason, what's going on out there. It's not just maybe the defense is playing well. Is his horoscope off? His biorhythms? What is it?
You went horoscope on us, David.
Well, I was thinking maybe REM sleep was off. I'm trying to come up with something.
Anything, right? Successful start to the drive, 17 yards, and moves the sticks. 2 minutes to play, first half. It's 14-0. A reminder, when halftime rolls around, Jonathan Coachman will have all the highlights and analysis of this first half of play from our studios.
You should have
That play is blown up at the 35. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
At the 35-yard line.
A loss of a yard there to start out. That leads to a 2nd and 11.
That's when you get, like, that's when you get, like,
Working from the gun, it's Brady. This first running back. And he's taken down right at the 45-yard line. That one good for 20 on the catch and run.
It's a gain of 20.
So many times in my career, I've heard coaches talk about completions are one thing. But as long as we're there at the catch and we get guys on the ground, we can live with that. But if you're going to give up 10, 12, 15 yards after the catch, then your defense is going to be in a lot of trouble.
And that one going to be off target and incomplete.
But yeah, I'm going to. I already sent you $5.
Here's 2nd and 10.
No, I'm saying I already sent you $5.
To throw again. Brady is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down.
Feels like they're getting caught in between here because they did incompletions on 1st and 2nd down. Now you got to worry a little bit about the clock because you prefer not to give them another shot here in the first half. But if you don't pick up the first down, guess what? You're likely going to have to.
So back-to-back incompletions, and that has him staring at a 3rd and 10. Now Brady again. And he'll get that to Fournette complete. And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. The Saints going to call the first of their timeouts as the clock shows 50 seconds to play here in half number 1.
I didn't do nothing. I made a comment that you didn't like and you got weird.
I'm not like it. You get weird.
offense staying out there. They look prepared to go here on 4th and 10. They'll go for it. It's Brady. He's got Evans. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Buccaneers. Mike Evans, 45 yards as the Buccaneers tack on to their lead.
That score that they just gave up there, that's a tough one for their defense to swallow because they've had a tough time through the first 2 quarters. They really were determined to get a stop there, unable to do so. That makes their comeback hopes that much more difficult.
So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line.
At their own 16-yard line.
The Saints offense on the field ready to get their drive started. And some dangerous territory. You're already down 3 scores. A 3-and-out here or an inability to put any points up. This one might be over by half.
Yeah, and what you also have to guard against is calling every play for a big shot downfield. You know, thinking you're going to get all these points back on one drive. You're not. And last time I looked, it's still the first half. I'm not saying you have ultimate patience here, but you also don't have to go ahead and force everything either.
And they're able to get this one across the 35. Now the Saints will use their 3rd and final timeout as it comes with 22 seconds to go here in half number 1. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Working from the gun, it's Breeze.
Oh, going for Sanders downfield. And Breeze is intercepted for the 3rd time. Mike Edwards picks it off.
And he's got his guys a shot for late points as they will take over in range for a field goal or maybe more.
They'll take over 1st and 10 at the 26-yard line.
So after the INT, it's Brady. He finds McCoy. And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8. Now whistles and a timeout with 3 seconds left in the first half.
The 8-yard line.
So 3 seconds here remain in the half on as the field goal unit to see about getting 3 points. To the right hash, and this one just a chip in. And the 11-year veteran bangs it through. And the round is on. It's 24-0. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. The Bucs with the lead, and they'll get the football first as the second half is underway. Fielded in the end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23.
At their own 23-yard line.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. They built a good first half lead. Now they have a chance to add on to it.
And what I'm thinking is the offensive staff spent the entire halftime just working with them on, here's what we think they're going to do to attack us in the second half. Nice first half that we've had, guys, but be prepared for some change-ups. We're going to see them when we kick it off in the second half.
See how they handle any adjustments that might be made defensively. On 2nd and 9, Brady. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down.
Oftentimes when you're losing a game and the team's still throwing with this kind of a lead, you start playing a little more physically. And they took that opportunity right there to be extremely physical and force that incompletion.
After an incomplete pass on 2nd down, that'll leave him trying to convert on 3rd and 9. Shotgun now for Brady.
Targeting Godwin once more, this time complete.
And he's going to be brought down short of the first at about the 31-yard line. The completion good for only 6, and that'll bring up 4th.
I was never. Oh, yeah.
2 yards in their own territory on 4th down, and they're going to go for it.
Bullshit like what? I've already
They
seen
do
you
go
playing
for
for
it.
no
It's
reason.
Brady. As he throws, and this is going to be incomplete. Boy, a curious decision to go for it doesn't pan out. And the Saints are going to get it back and in great shape.
That's where you started out. You was on the phone, but now you just start to act like a little bitch. You get mad.
They go
I
back
want
to
to
the
hear
air
that shit.
after the INT on the last drive. And it's incomplete. Took a shot.
Yeah, you are.
Traquan Smith, the
You're about to fuck it all up.
and
You just
that'll
keep,
bring up
you just
second
want,
down.
bro, you just get too serious, bro. Literally said that's why I didn't want to say it. It's a joke, talking my shit. You can't talk shit back. And then you like, oh, shouldn't have said that. Now I'm like, now I'm really thinking I shouldn't have did this. And like, all that shit. All of a sudden I said I didn't want to say.
This gives us a chance, Charles, to go back to your playoff predictions. We covered the AFC. What do you see happening in the NFC?
All right, let's go with the division winners. Dallas in the East, Green Bay in the North. Let's see, New Orleans in the South, and out West, San Francisco. Wild cards, I think two are come from out West. Arizona and Seattle. And the third wild card, I think
You don't think I'm about to give you this shit? This is a way so I don't have to hear that. And you get off my back and then I can continue to make bread. And then that little 60 ain't gonna be shit. I'll make that times 8.
Okay, so you got the veteran Breeze against Lamar Jackson in the Super Bowl. And who ultimately do you have winning that one?
Boy.
Oh, yeah, the old head and the kid, right? I'm going with the kid in this one in a Super Bowl classic. Baltimore.
Fuck your phone, Bill.
All
Did you call them one people? That's the thing you need to call yesterday. But they was going to come snip shit.
We'll have another young and old QB mix. Packers, a little bit of a surprise getting in there, and I'll take Mahomes with
I just remember yesterday you told me that you needed to call me yesterday. Today, David. So I was wondering. I'm sorry that I'm worried about you. Maybe I should stop. You look like you get frustrated.
And he'll go out of bounds finally at the
I'm just trying to make, yes, you can. Just trying to make sure you're good. Can't be I can't check up on my girlfriend, make sure she's good.
You're going to see from
Okay,
inside their own 10
frustrated
to
for.
first and goal. Oh, how about this on first
People know you forget shit, Britt. I'm just remind you.
This from the 8 to the 5. Pickup of 3.
You got to be ready for anything when you play defense against this head coach. That is not something you'd expect to see here in the red zone, but it winds up getting him a few yards.
Fournette running out of the gun. And he'll be stopped about a yard shy of the goal line after a pickup of about 3.
Brandon, we always know that once you score one touchdown, you're without a doubt. And so far today, he's got one that was denied as he tried to get the second.
Here's Fournette. And he's in. Touchdown, Buccaneer.
Still stinging.
I hope we don't get on that level to where we're gonna lock me up. No, I'm just saying.